when the body undergoes a significant reduction in carbohydrate consumption. It embarks on a fascinating and intricate journey of metabolic transformation. Over 3 weeks, this dramatic shift from relying on carbohydrates to utilizing fat as a primary energy source unfolds in a series of stages, each marked by distinct physiological changes and adaptations. The initial phase of this journey begins as the body recognizes the scarcity of dietary carbohydrates. Typically, carbohydrates are the primary source of glucose, the body's preferred energy currency. Glucose fuels various bodily functions, including brain activity, muscle contraction, and overall cellular metabolism. When carbohydrate intake drops, the liver steps in to bridge the energy gap by converting stored fats into ketones. Ketones are molecules that serve as an alternative energy source for the brain and other organs, allowing the body to maintain functionality despite the reduction in glucose availability. This metabolic state, known as ketosis, mimics fasting effects but is driven by dietary changes rather than the absence of food. As the body transitions into ketosis, the initial noticeable change is the depletion of glycogen stores. Glycogen, the stored form of glucose, is housed in the liver and muscles and serves as a readily available energy reserve. The depletion of glycogen happens relatively quickly within the first few days of reduced carbohydrate intake. This process is accompanied by significant water loss because glycogen is stored with water molecules. Consequently, as glycogen is broken down, the water is released and excreted, leading to a rapid decrease in water weight. This initial phase of weight loss can be misleading, as it primarily reflects water loss rather than a reduction in body fat. During the first week, the body also experiences changes in glucose reabsorption in the kidneys. With lower glucose levels in the blood, the kidneys reabsorb less glucose, leading to increased urine production. This diuretic effect further contributes to the rapid water loss observed during this phase. Individuals may notice more frequent urination and a significant drop in body weight, which can be encouraging but should be understood in the context of water rather than fat loss. As the body exhausts its glycogen stores, it shifts to gluconeogenesis to produce glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. Gluconeogenesis primarily involves the conversion of amino acids derived from dietary protein and muscle tissue into glucose. This process ensures a continuous supply of glucose for vital functions, particularly for tissues and organs that are highly dependent on glucose, such as the brain and red blood cells. However, this reliance on gluconeogenesis can pose challenges, as it may lead to the breakdown of muscle tissue to extract the necessary amino acids, risking muscle wasting if protein intake is insufficient. The brain, being a significant consumer of glucose, undergoes a notable adaptation during this period. Initially, the brain relies heavily on glucose for energy, and the sudden reduction in glucose availability can cause a range of experiences among individuals. Some people report heightened mental clarity and focus as their brains adapt to using ketones as an energy source. Others, however, may experience symptoms often referred to as the keto flu. This collection of symptoms, which can include fatigue, irritability, headaches, and brain fog, results from the brain adjusting to a new energy substrate. The duration and severity of these symptoms can vary widely among individuals, reflecting the diverse responses to this metabolic shift. The gut microbiome, a critical component of overall health, also undergoes significant changes during this period of carbohydrate restriction. The reduction in dietary fiber commonly found in carbohydrate-rich foods can alter the composition and function of the gut microbiota. Fiber is essential for maintaining gut health, supporting beneficial bacteria, and promoting regular bowel movements. Without adequate fiber intake, individuals may experience digestive issues such as constipation, diarrhea, or bloating. To mitigate these effects, it is crucial to include fiber-rich, low-carbohydrate vegetables in the diet to support a healthy gut microbiome. Muscle tissue faces its own set of challenges in the absence of carbohydrates. Typically, carbohydrates provide a quick and efficient source of glucose to replenish glycogen stores in muscles, supporting sustained physical activity and preventing muscle fatigue. Without this readily available source of glucose, the body may resort to breaking down muscle tissue to obtain amino acids for gluconeogenesis. This process can compromise muscle integrity and function, leading to muscle wasting over time. To counteract this effect, it is essential to ensure adequate protein intake and engage in resistance training exercises, which can help preserve muscle mass and promote overall strength. Hormonal adjustments are another critical aspect of the body's adaptation to reduced carbohydrate intake. Insulin, a hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels, decreases as carbohydrate consumption drops. Lower insulin levels promote the mobilization of stored fats, facilitating their conversion into ketones. Simultaneously, glucagon levels rise, aiding in the maintenance of blood sugar levels by stimulating gluconeogenesis and glycogen breakdown. These hormonal shifts contribute to the body's ability to sustain energy levels despite reduced carbohydrate intake. Other hormonal changes may include alterations in thyroid hormones and cortisol levels. Thyroid hormones play a crucial role in regulating metabolism, and a decrease in carbohydrate intake can potentially lead to lower levels of these hormones, resulting in a slower metabolic rate. This slowdown in metabolism can be a protective mechanism, conserving energy in response to reduced energy availability. Additionally, cortisol, a stress hormone, may increase during the initial stages of carbohydrate restriction. Elevated cortisol levels can impact various physiological processes, including blood sugar regulation and immune function. The body's acid-base balance also adapts during the process of ketosis. Ketone production is inherently acidic, and the increased production of ketones can slightly lower blood pH levels. To maintain acid-base balance, the body compensates by excreting more acids through the urine. This adaptation helps prevent significant disruptions in blood pH, ensuring that the body's internal environment remains stable despite the shift in metabolism. As the body continues to adapt to the new metabolic state, it becomes more efficient at burning fat for energy. This improved efficiency is a hallmark of nutritional ketosis, where the body primarily relies on fat-derived ketones for fuel. Over time, individuals may experience sustained energy levels, reduced hunger, and improved metabolic flexibility. This enhanced ability to utilize fat as an energy source can have various benefits, including better weight management, increased endurance during physical activities, and improved overall metabolic health. The remarkable journey of adaptation to reduced carbohydrate intake underscores the body's incredible ability to cope with significant dietary changes. However, it is essential to recognize that the effects of this metabolic shift can vary widely among individuals. Factors such as genetic predisposition, baseline metabolic health, physical activity levels, and overall dietary composition can influence how the body responds to carbohydrate restriction. Given the complexity of these physiological changes, it is crucial to approach low-carbohydrate or ketogenic diets with careful consideration and knowledge. Consulting with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian can provide valuable guidance and ensure that the dietary approach is appropriate for individual needs and health goals. Monitoring key health markers such as blood glucose levels, lipid profiles, and kidney function can help identify any potential adverse effects and allow for timely adjustments to the diet. Additionally, ensuring a balanced nutritional intake is essential to mitigate any negative consequences of carbohydrate restriction. While focusing on reducing carbohydrates, it is important to include adequate protein. healthy fats, and fiber-rich vegetables to support overall health and well-being. Hydration is also crucial, especially during the initial stages of increased urine production and water loss. Ultimately, the body's adaptation to reduced carbohydrate intake is a testament to its remarkable flexibility and resilience. This metabolic transformation highlights the intricate interplay between dietary choices and physiological responses, offering valuable insights into how different diets can impact health and well-being. By understanding the complexities of this process and making informed dietary choices, individuals can harness the benefits of low-carbohydrate and ketogenic diets while minimizing potential risks. In conclusion, the journey of reducing carbohydrate intake over 3 weeks initiates a series of profound metabolic changes. From the onset of ketosis to hormonal adjustments and gut microbiome shifts, this intricate process showcases the body's remarkable adaptability and underscores the importance of approaching dietary changes with care and knowledge. If you are considering a low-carbohydrate or ketogenic diet, it is advisable to seek guidance from a healthcare professional to ensure it aligns with your health goals and needs. This approach will help you navigate the complexities of this dietary transformation and optimize your overall health and well-being. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the body's response to reduced carbohydrate intake. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into how different diets impact your health. Stay informed, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.